Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are great at home and must be taking care of your health. You have to follow all the protocols related to COVID 19. Stay home, stay safe. Today we are going to start our lesson number 5. We have already discussed this lesson in our live class. So let's summarize it quickly. We see a lot of animals around us. Some are big, some are small. Some can fly, some can swim. Plants and animals are living things, but they are different from each other in many ways. As we have discussed in last lesson, plants are able to make their own food with the help of leaves, but animals can't. They totally depend on plants for their food. On the basis of their food habits, animals are divided into 3 categories. There are some animals like cows, buffaloes, and elephants that eat grass and sugarcane only. Animals that eat only plants, fruits, and vegetables are called plant-eating animals or herbivores. On the other hand, there are some animals such as lions, tigers, fox. Those eat the flesh of other animals. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh-eating animals, or you can say carnivores. There is a third category of animals also. Animals like crow, bear, ostrich. They eat plants as well as the flesh of other animals. Human beings can also eat both plants as well as the flesh of other animals. Animals that eat plants as well as the flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Now the question arises, how animals eat? Different animals have different kinds of teeth. The shape of the teeth depends upon the food they eat. Herbivores have flat and broad front teeth to bite off leaves and grass. Their strong back teeth help them to chew the food well. Did you know cows do not have upper front teeth? There is a thick pad of skin in place of teeth. Some other herbivores like buffaloes, goat, and sheep also don't have upper teeth. They don't bite grasses only, they chew and swallow their food. They have evolved like this, as they don't need upper teeth for chewing the food. That's why they disappeared, and in place of that, they have a thick pad of skin. When cows eat, they use their tongue to wrap around grass and their lower incisors, lower teeth to cut it. They swallow grass mostly unchewed. After some time, they bring it back into the mouth where it is chewed and rechewed. This process is called cud chewing or chewing of the cud. Other herbivores like rabbit, rats, and squirrels have sharp front teeth with which they bite the food. These animals gnaw the food. Carnivores such as tiger, lion, fox, etc. have very sharp pointed teeth at the front. These teeth help to tear the flesh. Their back teeth are broad and flat and their jaw is very strong. Animals like snakes do not have chewing teeth. They just swallow the food whole. Insects have a long thin tube attached to their mouth. This tube acts like a straw. to suck the food into their mouth. The trunk of an elephant helps it to break off branches and leaves and push them into its mouth. Dogs and cats use their tongue to lap up water and milk. Did you know a frog has a long, sticky tongue for catching its prey? Let us learn about the food chain now. Animals and plants depend on each other to live. Plants can prepare their own food using air, water, and light. A herbivore eats a green plant. A carnivore eats a herbivore. This is like a chain that plants and animals form in nature. A chain that shows how plants are eaten by animals and then animals are eaten by other animals is called a food chain. You can observe this food chain. Plants make their own food in presence of air, water and sunlight, and then these plants are eaten by a deer, and then this deer is eaten by a lion. These chains are sometimes short and sometimes long. Another example you can see, plants are eaten by a grasshopper, and then this grasshopper was eaten by a frog. Now this frog was eaten by snake, and this snake was eaten by an eagle. This chain is longer than the previous one. Let's start exercises of this lesson. Part A is fill in the blanks using correct options. And you have to do this work in your book only. First question is, animals that eat only plants are called dash. The options given here are carnivores, omnivores and herbivores. The correct answer is herbivores. Let's move to the second one. Ostrich and crow can eat both plants and animals and belong to the group of, options are herbivores, omnivores, carnivores. So we will choose the correct answer as omnivores. Let's move to third one. Dash has a long sticky tongue to catch insects, and the options given here are elephant, cow, frog. Correct answer is frog. You have to do this work in your book only. You can read the lesson at home in your revision work. See you tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye.